It's the second leg against Celtic, and then we're playing Hey Duke in the next game, and transfers have been happening. Roll the intro. Hello and welcome back to the NK Zagreb save, and after the disappointing transfer episodes, I don't know, you guys seem to enjoy them. From a player coming in spending money aspect, they were quite disappointing episodes, I feel. So yeah, it's sort of taken up a notch now, and we're going to do, but well, basically this is what's happening. Today's episode, Celtic and Hey Duke, and then we have the transfer window deadline day coming up here. And I've got, what I could do is do these two games and do deadline day all in one episode. But I think what we're going to do, I'm going to have a whole episode, I think, just for deadline day. Now, I've never done that before, and it could be a monumental cock-up in the last 10 minutes because nothing might happen. But we've got a lot of money, and I think there's a chance that transfers could happen. So, talking of transfers, let's go and have a look at what we've done. If we look at the transfer history, yeah, we've signed Robert Firmino. Bobby Firmino's in. What are you going to do about it? We've signed Saul is a goalkeeper who you could probably argue we don't really need because we've got Mina and Mosquera, but I would argue and say he's now the best goalkeeper at the club. If we go and have a look at the coach report, he's the same level as Jose Mina, so it basically just means Mosquera is going to be gutted, really. He's nowhere near the first team anymore, but he'll become unhappy, and then we'll sell him. But Robert Firmino joins, and I was massively pulled in by his technical and mental stats. Physicals obviously will drop off a little bit, but great balance, great natural fitness, good strength. But these other stats, as a backup, like rotation playing forward and attacking midfielder, that is still ridiculously good. Like, ridiculously good. So I'm happy to bring him in. Most of the players were happy about it. However, we have sold Gautier Mate, £10 million to PSG. He ended up going for. It's interesting. We're sort of re-scouting him to understand what it was about and how good he is now that he doesn't play for us. He's wanted, he's listed for loan, so we could go and make a loan bid for him, but I don't think that's really necessary. Nkulu's gone back to Slovenia to join Gorica, and he'll be hoping for a better spell than what he had at Maribor, but we've got a lot more money out of them, which is great. Again, I'm not too sure if he's ever really going to progress to be the sort of player we need at the club. And then other than that, it's just another bunch of loans, because Zlatko Ramic, you know, moved in the last episode. So yeah, we've brought in Roberto Firmino and Saul as a few more reinforcements. The players are getting a little bit... Josh Da Silva started a bit of a riot about the squad depth. Everybody seems to be supporting him. So there will be some more transfers. I don't know quite what they're moaning about with squad depth because we've got loads of players. But I think it's more of the ability of these players, because obviously we've sold Gautier Mate and he's not... He was one of the better players at the club, and I don't know, yeah, it's just very bizarre. But we're going to be looking at bringing in, I think, a new left back, potentially a new right back, and maybe a new right winger. I'm not 100% certain on that one. But today we have Celtic, so we can put the unfilter or the unavailable filter back on, so that it reduces our squad down. Zahovic is pissed off because he thinks that I signed Bobby Firmino to replace him, which is kind of true, I guess. But LZ90 will still be around. He'll still be playing, so he's just got to prove it. We found out in the first leg against Celtic, who the hell is Celtic? Celtic, that we went in a bit too defensively with the holding midfielder, so we're going to start on the front foot in this game. Oh, we beat Luco 6-0 in between, which was lovely. Alberto getting 2 goals. We found a penalty taker that's really good at taking penalties. Cabrera getting a hat-trick, celebrating a new contract wonderfully well, and Parfait Guigon got the goal in the 87th minute. And if I didn't mention that before, Mati Cabrera has signed the new contract because he's really good. I know he's caused a bit of like it's a bit like Marmite in the comments. You guys either love him or you don't, and I just thought, yes, he's been a bit injury prone, but his goal scoring record in the league is utterly ridiculous. And he's only 23, so I think he was worth keeping around. But he may not be our starting striker for too much longer. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Let's see who we're bringing in. Right, let's get to the Celtic game then. In we go. We'll go to the team selection. Apologies in the last episode if there was a little bit of juttery from during some of the gameplay. I think it was the game against Dynamo. It might have done it, and maybe the start of the Celtic game in the last episode. My OBS decided to panic a little bit and say that it had an encoding issue, which I've never had before in football in my Football Manager. But yeah, that's what it said. So hopefully it doesn't happen in this one. I think I've sorted it all out. We're going to start with Stojnic at right back, Mina in goal. Then it will be Veselinovic and Tuanzebe at the back. They've made a good partnership together. Left wing back will be Vera. Didn't have the best of games against Celtic in the first leg, but he'll get the nod today. Actually, no he won't. I'm going to go with the experienced Josh Da Silva at wing back actually. Central midfield will be Arejo and Stoyak. Again, they've got a good sort of partnership growing in the middle. The wingers will be Laughlin because Thiago Arejo is injured. Attacking midfield, we're going to go with Gronley in today's game in attacking midfield. And the left winger will be Alberto, who's made a fantastic start to his Dynamo Zagreb career. And then Cabrera will lead the line. On the bench will be Zahovic, Valencia, Vera, Napoli, Mosquera, and then we've got 2 spaces left. So we'll put Peritin on there, and we'll put Knežević on there as a left-sided option as well. And let's get into the game. Here we go then. We got a 1-0 lead from the first leg, but we obviously scored 2 away goals out in Scotland, which was very nice. Number 23 and number 24 would submit those numbers. Bojan Knežević, again, if we get another left winger in, I might sell him. Oh, they're starting a 4-2-3-1. Interesting. They didn't play that last time. Loftus-Cheek, Luke Shaw, Metham, Schurz in there again, Maitland-Niles, Smith, McGregor, and Welsh up front. They've got a good team. We can't take them too lightly. We just need to go out there, carry on. We need to go out there and carry on straight from where we left off, which is exactly what we want to tell them. So there's a lot more to come. Assertively, there's a lot more to come, and then passionately for the striker, there's a lot more to come. We'll let the assistant do that. Into the tunnel we go. They're a good team. We're relishing to put a dent in their good form. They line up in their yellow and black kit. We're in our white kit. Let's get this underway. Cabrera with an outstanding tackle from the off on Henderson. And Stojnic has a throw. Goes long into the box, but Alberto can't get there. It's cleared away. Veselinovic keeps it alive. Stojnic up the line to Laughlin. Laughlin out Stoyak off to the overlapping Stojnic. Ball into the back post, and Cabrera just couldn't get there. Keeps it alive. Da Silva ball in again. There's Gronley. Oh, just past the post. You would like to think that an early goal for us would pretty much put the tide to bed. Gronley ball in. Veselinovic to the back post. It's headed off the line. Cabrera, is he fouled? No. The ref says it's not a foul, and that's an annoying decision from the referee because I wanted a penalty. Oh no, Cabrera, don't have a twisted knee. Welsh header back across and Metham stuck it in. It's 2-2 on aggregate. Ah, oh, damn it. Damn it. Right, demand more. Come on, we're better than this. Don't need to see that goal again. Okay, it's not too bad. It's a twisted knee. I think he can play through it. 76%. Come on, boys. He should be able to nurse through it for the rest of the match. I agree, Marco. I agree. We're absolutely smashing them on possession. We're having the shots, we're just not getting them on target. We're going to be having a little think here about what to do to change this around. Let's get creative. Let's ask them to try and be that creative force that we need to get them through and get those shots on target. Okay, let's close down Mikey Johnston. Okay, we've had our first shot on target. Hooray! Laughlin, I'm not surprised Laughlin's nervous. He's still quite young. Stoyak and Arejo not getting into the game. Stojnic lays it back to Stoyak into Arejo. He shoots from range. Oh! Just touched the post before going over the bar. Touched the bar, sorry, before it went over. But yeah, we're not getting our central midfield into the game, and that could be a concern. I think I'm going to push maybe Da Silva into central midfield, or maybe bring on Valencia. Assertively, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. We're going to go and give them guys a little bit of a chance to make a better impression in the second half before making any changes. I mean, we are creating shots, but they're just not going on target. Dominating possession. Gronley with a corner. In it goes. Fired across. Luke Shaw heads it away. Miguel Arejo keeps it alive. Veselinovic into Cabrera. Cabrera tries to put a cross around, but it falls to McGregor for a bit of a clearance. And Celtic surely need to send men forward. Welsh lays it into Henderson. Henderson has got a bit of time and space to run towards. Johnston comes forward on the left-hand side. Gets round the dive tackle from Laughlin. Ball into the box. Henderson with a header. It hits the top of the bar and goes over. Never really troubling Mina in goal. I think we're going to make a change, and it's going to be Stoyak to come off. We're going to bring on Valencia for him in the deep line playmaker role, which is fine. And if worse comes to worse, we can always drop to the defensive midfield sort of formation just to try and shore it up a bit. In fact, Orejo isn't playing well either. Valencia's literally come on and got booked straight away. We're going to move you over there. We'll swap you two over. Orejo for Vera, like that. And that's 2 subs done in a blink of an eye. And let's hope that they make a difference to the game, because this isn't going brilliantly. Vera takes it short to Gronley. Back out to Vera down the line. Ball across. Laughlin couldn't get there. It falls to Stoinik. Are you going to shoot from right back? Valencia gets a shot off just past the post. Just past the post. It's agonising. I just want us to score one more goal. It would really make me feel more comfortable. 20 minutes to go. I think Cabrera is going to be the next person off, and he's going to be replaced by Luka Zahovic up top. Come on, Luka. Show us what you can do. Show us why you should still be in the starting lineup. That's what I've challenged you to do behind the scenes as Sam McQueen comes on to replace Mikey Johnson. We'll get creative again. I mean, 14 shots and only 2 on target. That is absolutely abysmal. Gronley flicks it onto nobody. Gray picks it up. He goes long. And Tuanzebe wins the header. Vera up to Alberto. Into Valencia. Left-footed ball out to Laughlin on the right. Can he beat his man? No, he knocks it back to Stoinik. Ball into the back post. Alberto saved Zahovic. I told him to prove to me why he needs to be in the starting lineup. And hashtag that in the comments again. He loves scoring in the Champions League. LZ90 gets the goal. Love to see the comments of hashtag LZ90. Keep them coming. Stoinik put it in. Alberto was totally free. Great save from the keeper. But Zahovic was never going to miss there. And LZ90 puts it away. And that should now see the game through. Let's just ask them to concentrate. Probably piss them all off. Yeah, overwhelmed because I asked them to concentrate. But 3-2 on aggregate. I guess it doesn't really change anything, because if they score, then it goes to extra time. But they've made all 3 subs. We've made all 3 subs. The time's ticking down. It's not been utterly convincing, but it's been good enough. Alberto into Vera. Vera knocks it back to Tuanzebe. There's the full-time whistle. And we're into the group stage once again. Bring on the money. Bring on the reputation boosts. Passionately, I'm very pleased. Well done. A 1-1 draw with Celtic. That was the hardest qualifying games I think we've had. And Zahovic, oh god, the first leg triumph did help us, which was great. We're in the Champions Cup playoff. Cabrera is 6 to 8 days. That's not too bad. Post-match, we'll let this Marco go and do that. And Zagreb get £13.69 million. We're up to £42 million in the bank. £40 million transfer budget. Let's crack on, and we're back if there's any interesting news. Oh, it's the Champions League group stage draw coming up. So, yeah, let's just stay there for that, I guess. We could make this a really short episode and then do Hey Duke and the deadline day in the next episode. I'll have a think about it. So we set a new Gates receipt record. Lovely stuff. Awesome. Okay, 60k from Celtic. We're putting our prices up a little bit this season. So yeah, it's quite interesting. Celtic, yeah, good. No offers for 2 players. I'm trying to offer them both out on loan. Alumji want optional future fee. Can we change that to mandatory? I'll tell you what, we'll leave it as optional. Why not? Yeah, go on. Osiek makes out. Now this is an interesting one because he's nowhere near our first team, and I think we bought him in for what? For free. Played for us 10 times and did pretty well. Went on loan to Slaven Plivo, did okay. I wonder if we can just go out and buy a better defender, rotation defender, no matter of age, Oh, if anyone's interested, I listened to the 5-Star Potential podcast by the We Stream FM guys. If you don't know who they are, they're very good in the FM community. And their latest podcast was about age of players and what do you do when a player reaches old age. And so many people just sell them. And I've started to think, man, we're in a good position now where experienced older players that are on the transfer list and not wanted by their current clubs will probably move to us and maybe take us to that next level. So that's something I'm now keen to explore a little bit more. So if we just remove these, we'll have 50% of his next sale, and you can give us, I mean, 2 million might be a push. Let's go for 2 million. 1.3 in excess of 2 million after 10 international appearances. He's Malayan, so you would think he's going to get 10 appearances in his lifetime. So I think I'm going to accept that. Yeah, I'm going to accept that, and we're going to go centre-back hunting, I think, in recent times. We do have, actually, in our under-19s, we do have, or have I sent him out on loan? No, Zach Farrell is still here, so we do have another option. This is the guy we got on a free transfer from Peterborough, so I think, yeah, we'll let him go. Hector Moreno is leaving as well. I don't know if I mentioned this one. He's going to Boyacá Chico FC. We got him on a free. No, just no. Just get out, Hector. That's fine. Justin Curley's going. We've had a big clear out of people in here, although you wouldn't believe it. We've still got loads of people here, but loads have gone on loan. We're looking to move on. People like Eric, who are over the age of 19, can't play for the under-19s, and are just never going to be good enough to play for us. So hopefully Eric will move to Colorado at some point in there. Let's offer him out. Let's offer him out for £10,000. Why not? We got him in on a free. So Justin Curley's gone. So we'll continue on just to get to the group stage draw, and then maybe go centre-back hunting to see out the rest of the video. Not 100% sure yet. We'll see what's going on. Yeah, maybe we'll do Hayduke and as part of the agreed affordance for a future release clause. Yeah, optional. Pogba, Sills move to Real San Sebastian, which is a shame. I mean, he's still absolutely quality. And he's still worth 27 million after signing for them. No wonder he wouldn't move to me. We'll keep an eye on him and see if we can pick him up later on in the save. Zagreb are one of 8 teams that have been seeded 4th, obviously. Right then, so which means we can do our usual thing of skipping through until the 4th seeds come out. Right, so here are the groups. Arsenal, Real Madrid and Inter. Definitely don't want that group. Man City, Milan, Schalke. Pretty much don't want that group. Valencia, PSG and Copenhagen. Possibly. Because we can beat Copenhagen. We know we can beat Copenhagen, so that's fine. Juventus, Chelsea, Dortmund, no. Liverpool, Barca, Napoli, no. Bayern, OM, Porto, potentially, because I think we could beat Olympique Marseille. Benfica, Madrid, Salzburg, maybe. I think we'd give Benfica a good run for their money. Monaco, Man United, Sporting. So there's 4 groups I want to avoid. I want to avoid A, B, D, and E, definitely. C, F, G, or H. I think we're not in a... It's not a good place, but it's in a better potential place. So, first into Group A. Hello, Football Manager. Can you hear me? Can you hear me in there, Football Manager? Because I'm pretty sure you heard me say I definitely don't want Group A. Oh, man, this is going to be so tough. I've just realised as well, I'm not really... Let's just move me back over here so that I'm actually in shot a bit better. Oh my word, I've just pressed the wrong button. Oh my word, it's all gone wrong. Right, so Football Manager screwed me over and given me the hardest group, probably the hardest group that I could have got. Maybe Juventus, Chelsea, Dortmund is slightly harder, but right, well, let's it's going to be a lot of fun games here. I mean, you could feel sorry for Zlin as well. Schalke, Milan, Man City. Who the hell is Zlin? Czech First Division. Wow, they've got an old team. Under 21s? No one. Okay. They are going to struggle. Man, that's a tough group. That is a tough group. A limited loan offer for Laughlin. No, reject that. Reject that. They finished scouting Mazza. 21-year-old Mazza. 79 rated. Don't want to sell him, but he is interested to move to us. Okay, yeah, he looks alright. He's an inverted wingback though. Again, right-footed left-hand side. What's that about? Correa would be a good signing. 66 rated, 7.5 million. Again, left-sided, but could play wing-back in that defensive position. I do want another left-back, but 7.5 million is a lot of money. Okay, another option. Gaetano. Don't want to sell. Unknown if he wants to move to us, which means he probably doesn't. Attacking midfielder. He's on loan from Genoa, joining permanently. That's why. Discard that one. Flavio Augusto would be a very good signing. 19-year-old midfielder. 625k to 1.4 million. Extremely interested. But he's not very good. I'm going to assume he's got good potential. He's 19. Let's have a look. Overview. Who'd come in as the... Okay, who'd come in at slightly better than Chris Laughlin. Maybe we just risk it. Let's make offer. Let's just offer them a cheeky 100k to start. 2.1 million. Brilliant. I mean, thanks AI. That's really helpful. 250k. Unacceptable. 400k. I don't really want to play 2.1 million for him. We've got a scouting report for Hajduk. Right, let's go centre-back hunting. I can't remember. Is there anyone here? Oh, there is a centre-back. No-nonsense centre-back. Andreas Lindahl. 20 years old. Looks like he could be something useful. Scout reports are coming in already on him, which is good. He could potentially be the second best centre-back already at the club. Interesting. Let's see. They say between 375k and 800k. So let's go straight in with a 400. Okay, they want to do 825. Obviously, they want to go to the top end of his value. 550, and we'll give you 25% of the profit. 575, and we'll give you 25% of the profit. 600, and we'll give you 25% of the profit. 600, and we'll give you 30%. There we go. Okay, so there's one option. So we've got one option there. I also do like players for River, but he's old and crap, so we're not going to get him. Joe Lumley, do not need another goalkeeper. Player search. Right. Here we go then. Add condition. Position is natural. Centre-back. Let's go. First off, we will go transfer status. Listed. Who out there doesn't want to be at their club anymore? Voldemar Anton from Uzbekistan. The 110 grand a week might be a stumbling block. Yeah, I don't think he's really going to be in our... See, this could... Someone like this. Tomasar Slils. 27-year-old Polish. Not Polish international, but Polish. Tackling's good. Marking's good. Heading's good. Positioning's good. Decisions. Concentration's a bit crap. Composure. Bravery. Anticipation. Aggression. I mean, he would easily be our best centre. Why do they think he's not very good? High agent fee. No language. One-footed. One position. Passing's crap. Peripheral figure. Good at tackling, good at marking. But so his pros are everything you need for the position. His negatives are everything that you can arguably change. But so they think he's already worse than so. So for that amount of money, that would be a no. Orhan Fivet, 24 years old. Oh yes. How's he been getting on? Okay, he hasn't played any games in the Bundesliga. That's a weird thing. He's not been around very long. We don't really have... Let's scout him. 3 million. Union Berlin. Is it? It seems sort of like a... Put a cheeky bid in and see if we can get him so that he doesn't move. Let's do that. And we'll just, you know, yeah, just as a back burner. You never know. You never know. Brazilian centre-backs. Does anyone else not really trust Brazilian centre-backs? Nathan. 28. 5.5 million. It would cost us 2.8, so not very much. Strength is okay. Pace is good. Jumping reach good. Acceleration good. Positioning good. Leadership great. Determination great. Decisions pretty good. Concentration could be poor. Bravery. Oh, I like the look of this guy as well. Let's put a scout report in on him, and we'll make an offer of 2.8 million. Loads of South Americans. Loads of them. Loads of them, aren't there? Look at them all. Jan Bednarak. Didn't he used to play for Southampton? Yeah, he did. He's wearing the kit there. They paid 3.7 million for him, and he hasn't really done well. Not been brilliant all throughout his career. Would probably be absolutely amazing in the Croatian Premiership, but no. Chris Durkin. He always had a good bit of potential, Chris Durkin. He's transfer listed by DC United for 3.7 million. We'll get a scout report on him. John Brooks, he's probably too old now. Yeah, 34 is pretty old. Although I'm not being ageist anymore. We said that. I'm not going to be ageist anymore. No. Oh, Eric Bailly. He will be ancient. Oh no, 33. Oh, I thought he was older than that. Currently at Toulouse, transfer listed. Pace is crap, stamina's crap, agility's crap. He'd be pretty good as a stand-in, I guess. Let's pick some attributes here. Let's go strength, jumping reach, acceleration, positioning, determination, bravery, tackling, and heading. If we get anyone with all of them for 15, I'd be amazed. Do we have anyone for them for 14? No. 13? No. 12? Yes, loads of people. Okay. Let's go up, 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 and match 7 of 8. Match 6 of 8. Match 5 of 8. Oh wow, this is abysmal. 7 of 8, but drop it all down to 14. 6 of 8. Okay, 1. Nathan! I knew I was good. Knew I was right to bet on him. Knew it. Knew it. Okay, we've got some scout reports going on. We've got some cheeky little bids in. Fivet offer accepted. So he wants 21k. Nathan wants 12k. That would be much more reasonable. Clubs in Union Berlin. Well, Union Berlin aren't very good. They're in the Bundesliga too. So, okay, compare player with Nathan. Nathan is blue. He's better mentally. He's better at defending. He's better at physical. He's got better speed. Not as good vision. Neither of them have good attacking. Technical, they're the same. Aerially, this other guy, the French guy, is better. Okay. 6'3", 6'3". 3 stone, 3 stone. Right only. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry for your vet, but it's Nathan for me at the moment. That's a lot of money for winning the Croatian Cup. Well, it's not that much money. We'll give you 23 grand for winning that. We'll give you 2.5 grand for every appearance. Clean sheet, 2.5. Unused sub, 700. Wage, 11. Signing on fee, 170. And you don't have an agent, which is wonderful. And you want to agree to that deal. There you go. We could be signing our new centre-back. We'll stick with it for a little bit longer. This episode's now probably gone on longer than I thought it would do. But yeah, we'll be doing Hajduk and the deadline day in the next episode, which I think is episode 64. So we're racking up the numbers now as well. As we go in here, Mosquera developing concerns of his lack of his playing time. Wow. The guys in the Discord server said this would happen. If you're not in the Discord server, the link is in the description below. It's totally free. Come and join in with all the chat about Football Manager, General Football, Pro Evo, Champ Manager, and anything else on the channel. Let's ask Veselinovic to see if he can solve his problems. No, he can't. He's not a very good captain in that sense. Hello. In coming to discuss my lack of first team football, I'm starting to think I might not be able to stand to play regularly here. I might be thinking about moving on. Jason is too well in you. He's just playing too well for me to drop him at the moment. Yeah, be patient. Be patient. You're just the 3rd best keeper at the club, so be very, very patient. Yeah. This, bless him. He'll be our cup goalkeeper, which is, you know, not even that much of an achievement because we've won the cup 2 times in a row. No offers for Calderon. Yeah, transfer list. There you go. No, decline. Don't want to go and talk about the Champions League group because I'll just cry because it's a really, really tough group. Is that what the journalists want? They want to see me cry? That's just mean. Flavio Augusto bid is rejected. No, I mean, don't be silly now. Don't be silly. 4 players called up. That has been Lindahl. I probably don't need you anymore. I think I'm going to go with Nathan. Don't know enough about you. We're going to get the scout report, so we'll check that at the moment and wait until what the scouts say. And Flavio Augusto future appears to be in doubt. Really aren't very good, but now that I've unsettled you, I feel like I should go in again. So we'll go 435%. Unacceptable. Well, we'll make that offer because we're pissing him off every time we do. So that's totally fine by me. We're going to play right up until the Hajduk game, and then we'll come back for the next episode, smash on the kickoff for Hajduk and go from there. So 5 from 5, 15 points, 14 goal difference. It's been an unbelievably good start to the season. and it's been great. It's been really, really good. Hopefully you're enjoying this series. If you are, please leave a like. Please subscribe if you're new, if you want to see more and all that stuff. And this guy looks like he's going to be an absolutely superb signing. Not the best stats, but look at that. 5 goals in 5 appearances for a left winger. Incredible stuff for 2.3 million. He will probably be sold next season, knowing my luck. But yeah, it's all going pretty damn well at the moment. We've got one more day until the game against Hajduk, and then that is the end of this episode. But yeah, as I was saying, if you are enjoying it, it's good. Cedric Favier has joined another club. That's fine. I'm quite happy. I don't know, actually. He's pretty good, isn't he? Crossing, dribbling. Maybe I should have made more of an effort. Oh well. Locomotive make Calderon offer. Yep, why not? Go on. Flavio Augusto bid rejected. Let's go 500k. No, that's too much money. And there we go. So we'll press continue. This could be the last time of the episode. We press continue. Hajduk down in 5th. Not having the best of season starts. But we all know that Football Manager has a royal way of screwing things over. So Zagreb take on Hajduk. We're excited. Zerga. Oh yeah, Zerga just got released on a free. As did Zlatko Skender. We'll just go through that, actually. We'll go through and show you now. If we go to transfers and go to transfer history and go to released players. So these are the people who got released. Sven Ulreich obviously got released. Well, he retired and then became carried on as our coach. Fulvaldsen is still a free agent. Richard Cruz is out at Alumni, which is good for him. Diego Ocana got picked up by Inter Zapreski. Zlatko Skender, never got his move to Bolton in the end. He just sitting away on the free transfer list. Damir Vanoga has joined Zoya. Igor Boban is on a free transfer. Milo Mertens has moved to Tubize. Joe Cooper has signed for Osijek, playing for their second team. Matej Juric has signed for Rodez. Damir Ivakovic has signed for Firenze. Tom Zerga has signed for nobody. Ivic Labudovic has signed for Slaven Blupo, currently in the under-19s. Thor has he's got a job. He's found a club. Excellent. Fredrikstad in the Norwegian second division, which is good. And Emilio Coccolari has not signed for anybody. So they're all the people that we released just to keep you up to date. And that will be the end of the episode. We'll leave it there. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you do want to get into Twitter, it's in the description below. Discord in the description below. Link to the Patreon if you want to get your name in the game and be like these guys and make up the backroom staff that get me through this series. Then you just have to sign up for $1 a month down below in the description. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you're new and you want to see more Football Manager videos. But for now, I'm out. Cheers.